Okay, hi, this is Deborah Myers on Maui, and this is the second part of starting your business in QuickBooks. It's still lesson one. Our, our inventory items are going to stay in our list. We're going to add our products and services. If you are a service provider, as like a bookkeeper, then you would have services. But we are going to be selling items. So we're not set up for that, so we're going to go into preferences, items and inventory. My preferences represent the user's choices. Company preferences are the company will always use. And you don't have to let all your users be able to change the company preferences. They have controls. So I want inventory and purchase orders are active. I want to enable my unit of measure with multiple, because I have ounces and I have pounds. Enable enhanced inventory receiving, why not? Okay. This is good. Warn about duplicate purchase orders or numbers. Warn if I don't have enough inventory to sell. Okay, very good. I'm very happy. Okay. QuickBooks must close and open all of its windows to change this preference. So it's probably done already. List, item, new. I don't want to go there now. Okay, I don't want a service. I want, there we go. Inventory part, inventory assembly. Now, an inventory part is something that when I buy it, I don't change it. I buy it just as it is, and I use that as a component in something that I'm building, or I sell it direct. Okay? So this is an inventory part right now. I'm going to buy my lavender oil. Lavender essential oil. And I'm not really going to change the ounces on this one. And the cost is, okay, so the cost is, let's say it's $39. Well, I better put in a unit of measure because let's say it's $39 for 16 ounces. Add new. Okay, so if you don't see the unit of measure that you need, select other. Okay, I'm sure it'll be here. Ounce, pound, kilogram. Let's take that. Weight. That's what we want. Perfect. And select a base unit. We're going to go by the ounce. Click the add field. I want to add a pound. Shipping. I'm too little to worry about this now. Sales by the ounce. The sales might be each, but we'll get to that later. Weight by the ounce is the name of that. Okay, finish. So this is $39 for 16 ounces. So the cost per ounce, okay, $39 divided by 16 ounces equals $2.43 an ounce. So even if I'm only using a small, minute amount, QuickBooks will calculate how much it's costing me. Okay, preferred vendor is my fragrance supplier. the description. If I were to sell, when I'm buying it, I want it to look like what my salesperson is selling it at. If they have an item number or they have a special name for it to differentiate it from their other products, I would put that here. Then when I'm selling it, then I might call it I don't know, Kula Lavender, something like that. There's a wonderful Kula Lavender farm if you ever get a chance to come up here and see it, and I certainly wouldn't want to take away from their name, but okay, so and then the sales price we're going to add later. Income account, you have to have your income account. It won't let you go forward without it. And we're going to say sales. And how much we have on hand, when do we need to reorder it, when do we want QuickBooks to send us an alert that we don't have enough, and let's say at 15 ounces, because you really only need a little bit. Quantity on hand, we don't have any, because we're going to buy it. And okay. Now we could have edited our markup in there, but that's more when we get into building. I want to do that when we're building, because this is not a product that I really plan to sell by itself. Okay, now I'm going to have a new item. And my new inventory part is, of course, Hawaiian sea salt. And the weight is by the ounce. And the cost is per ounce. Okay, so you got to break it down. What do I pay for it by a pound? So let's say we pay $50 a pound. We divide it by 16 ounces. That means it would cost us $3 a pound. Preferred vendor is our bath salt supplier. And again, the description when we sell it, because I'm not going to sell it by itself. I'm gonna put magic in there. Okay, sales. When do I want to reorder it? How much do I have on hand? I don't want to enter all that now. I want to enter that later. I want real figures as I buy the product. Okay. Now, there's another item. And this is an inventory part. And this is Maui Magic. And Maui Magic goes into everything. So let's say the cost per ounce of Maui Magic is only 25 cents an ounce. Our cost of goods account is cost of goods sold. It's going to want something there if you don't have one. Our preferred vendor, who we get it from. And then our sales price if we want, but this is, again, just a component. And it's sales is our income account. And okay. Now let's build an item. Oh, we need a container. New item container. Okay, this is an inventory part. This is an 8-ounce jar. Cost us $1.55. Income account is still sales. Alright, now let's build an item. New. Well, I'll take you there another time, but we don't have anything really to look at until we build some inventory. So now we're going to do an inventory assembly. Can you tell I'm getting excited? And this is Maui Bath Magic, but that's not really what I call it. Actually, right now, I'm just calling it foaming. Give me a name. I purchased this assembly from a vendor. No, I don't. Unit of measure. Weight by the ounce. Well, actually, it's not because it's going to be at each. Okay, so here we describe it. 8